Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
What's good, everybody? This is the real Officer Prime reporting for duty, sir. Yes, I'm a real police officer in one of the most busiest urban cities in America. Without further ado, let's get into it. So in this video, I'm gonna teach y'all how to make that traditional 1990s, 2000 anime that you probably always wanted to create it. So you don't need $1 million worth of animation studio or sound systems. You don't need to know how to draw, even though I know how to draw. You don't need experience being an animator. You don't even really need to learn courses. So I'm gonna show y'all how to use my system that I created to build Dark City Police. So this channel that I created, that's called Officer Prime. Officer Prime gonna be teaching y'all how to make the AI videos and bring your images to life. So this channel was designed to walk you through the entire production pipeline, which is gonna be my system. So we're gonna start by designing memorable characters with consistent looks and personalities. Then we will create cinematic backgrounds, and we're gonna build the world they live in. So I use Pinterest when it comes to that. We're gonna use ChatGPT to build the characters, and then from there I'm gonna help you with the script writing so it feels like a real anime, followed by visual storyboards that I also call the cinematic storyboards. That's gonna map out every camera angle and action scene, and even speaking dialogue. And then after that, I'm gonna show y'all how to animate those using the AI tools, which I use as Grok. And we're gonna be bringing everything together in the program I also use. Is called CapCut. And I'm gonna show y'all my video editing techniques. And then finally, we're gonna add the voice acting, some sound design, music, audio engineering, audio mixing to make our project feel like an anime episode instead of a slideshow. By the end of that, you will understand my complete workflow on how I built Dark City Police using my favorite traditional anime styles that I grew up watching, from a simple idea to a polished generated AI animated. So with that said, let's get into it. So check out this video I made. The first part, what you saw, was the intro. This is the last half of the fight scene. You're gonna watch me walk you through and make this. Let's go.
Bring it!
All right, guys. So the programs or the apps, software we're going to be using is, we got ChatGPT, Google Gemini, and we're going to use Grok for the animation. Also have Pinterest open because we're going to be getting some images from Pinterest. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to create a folder, right? Go to our downloads. I've already created a folder. It's called Anime Project. So what you're going to do is, you're going to right click new, click folder, title it Anime Project. I've already was working on some projects, and in that folder, you're going to take a picture of you and drop it into the folder. Take a couple pictures. So I got me in uniform. We're going to take that. The real Officer Prime. So first thing I like to do is, we always want to make a movie or a cartoon animation about us, right? I don't have no cheat prompt sheet because I feel like any cheat sheet you won't learn. But at the end of this video, I will be giving y'all a nice folder with images, a nice package design. So I'm gonna show y'all how I did this. We got the image in there, so we're gonna type, can you generate my character from my uploaded image? Make him 2D animated. Hand drawn 1990s 2000 line artwork in the style. Pick your favorite tool. Dark City Police was built off in the style of Boondocks and Dragon Ball Z. I know it's got take out that. Boondocks, Dragon Ball Z. We're going to use a 16 by 9 wide cinematic shot format. Right? And then you can make sure my character has a full body front view. Simple. So with ChatGPT, it's going to take about maybe a minute to 3 to 4 minutes to get it done. But this is just a simple prompt that I use. And I just started using ChatGPT when I was on my winter furlough or winter vacation back in February. I was doing a whole bunch of old school Dragon Ball remakes, just learning how ChatGPT imaging work and how Grok works. So this program right here is ChatGPT. It's the 1999 version. So here they got me. I like it. The one thing I don't like is the human facial features, and we're going to change that. Can you make my character look more anime and remove the real life facial features? Use the style to the anime Boondocks Dragon Ball Z. So I already like it. They keep putting me in the Dark City police background. We're going to say that. So this is how you get something simple. Now, one thing about it, I'm going to show y'all when y'all use Google Gemini while that's loading. I just copy that prompt, just cut, copy, and paste. Take this image. See, in the bottom right-hand corner, Gemini adds their little water stamp. Here we go. I like this style a little better. I can work with it. Like I said, you don't have to worry about anything being perfect. Just want to make it. So this is how I created the original Officer Prime. I used a photo of me from like 2.5 years ago. It was wintertime. I had on my jacket. So that's why if you see me with a jacket with a lot of my images with Officer Prime, because them was a few old photos. So now with this image, right, I would take this and say, add my character to a white background. Can you add my character to an all white background? Yep. So now it generated my character. I have them here. Let's see what they made for me. They made me and the custodian. I don't know why they call me the custodian. This is I guess I'm gonna be cleaning up, huh? This is this is their watermark right here where my mouse is. Still a pretty cool image. We're gonna make some more to it. We're gonna add to it. But I like this one a little better. And I'm gonna play around with a few more. So I'm gonna say this. I may do some work in the background to get my character to look a certain way, but it's just gonna be pretty much playing with the prompts. So I like this character. I'm gonna show y'all what I did off camera. Can you make my character? What is this? Can you generate my character on a character sheet? Front view, side view, back view, and clothing accessories. So now we have them on a white background. The next thing is we're going to make a character sheet. I might be showing you the future of Dark City Police. I might use that uniform. But yeah, this is the touch up I did. Made it just a little brighter. You would just type in, make my character a little brighter. Um, he lost the watch, but that's all good. We can bring it back, but we're just gonna make a character sheet because I like for my characters over time to have on a different uniform. We can keep them with the classic, but we want to just try to rotate it to keep our viewers, our old fans, once we build our base, up to par. But everything is going to be done on the 16-9 wide cinematic shot, or you 16:9 ratio, whatever you want to call it. They put his number on the back, gave me a shoulder patch, but this is what they gave me. So you have the front view, side view, the back view. You can always remove that DCP 270. We don't need that. The cap, the glasses, the body worn camera. You got the walkie on the vest, long sleeve blue shirt. You see how cool this is? Now from this image, let's say this, right click, prime version. And now, can you give me a 3x3 grid, giving my character lightning and fire techniques? Put the number and the name of the special ability on the frame. So the next fun part will be giving your character their special ability. I just use lightning and fire because the last episode with Officer Prime versus Chronos, he had the lightning fire dragon. So I'm going to kind of stick with that theme. So these generations, it does take a while. I'm going to cut all this dead space out with the editing, and I'm also going to teach y'all how to do that too as well. Look what they created. So his first technique, lightning dragon punch, a devastating punch infused with dragon-shaped lightning that strikes with explosive force. You see how they gave me a 3x3 grid on making his moves? They're going off based on what I was already creating, but it's sweet how they did that. Stormbreaker kick, that's one of my old moves. Y'all didn't see it yet, being animated. So now I have, for my character, I have 9 special abilities. So when you keep using Chat GPT, create a new folder, and I'm telling you, man, it's just this easy. It's literally just this easy to make stuff like this. I like this wind, lightning, spiral, cyclone. Oh yeah, because I was going through the different elements. Got my dragon seal. That was when they was going up against Voltage, who stole the power core. And things looking sweet here. I'm real happy with the progress. So there we have it. We have our character chart sheet. And just keep in mind, if you keep adding on new generations, it's going to you're going to get some AI slop. So it's best to keep creating a new generation. You're going to have to pay for it because they're not going to let you produce all these many images at once. So I'm going to show y'all something else. I'm going to leave this up. I'm going to re-edit this image. And can you generate my character and make him have on a workout fitness gear with no writing or logos on the clothing? So what Chat GPT does, because the image is already formatted by 16:9, what they like to do is put Nike, put Under Armour. I'm not promoting nobody's stuff unless they pay me. That's my personal rule right there. You want me to promote Nike and Under Armour and Adidas and Reeboks and all these other ones? Like Bob Barker said, show me the money. So just like in police, we got Class A, Class B, Class C uniforms. Just like you see Goku, his classical outfit is his orange gi with his blue karate belt. Like Ryu and Ken off Street Fighters, they got the white gi, the red gi. We can do something like this. So now our second uniform can be our fitness gear. And because of AI, it can keep reproducing and regenerating. We can keep remaking this. But after we make this, we're going to get to the fun stuff. Oh, see what they did to me? I like it. Gave me the all black. Let's see. Prime all black. He almost looked like a new character with the glasses. They gave me the watch, the headphones, the gym shoes. It still looks pretty 2D animated. Awesome stuff. We're going to do one other thing. Can you keep the black, but also add gray and blue in his color scheme workout clothes. Like, I just wanted just to show y'all this, how easy it is. Because sometimes you don't want to just use black on black. You want to have unique colors because, like with Dragon Ball Z, they use complementary colors. Any color that's across from the wheel. Like you got orange and blue, red and green, yellow and purple. Those are the three main complementary colors. That's why Naruto copy the orange and blue. A lot of anime copy the traditional Goku because that's what our eyes are familiar with. That's what YouTube going off with. Now look at my new outfit. That look even better than all black. So you can try to figure out your style. Maybe even try to I'll put him on some socks because man, that's nasty, man. He ain't got no socks on. Alright. We gonna say that. Like I said, it don't have to be perfect. We just want to get our characters off the ground. Now I'm gonna create a new generation. Can you make me copy what I'm putting? 4 characters. It should be generate from and blend all 4 of these styles together. It's going to be Mortal Kombat, Dragon Ball Z, Boondocks, and Yo-Yo Hakusho. So my first character was going to be from Mortal Kombat. Let's follow. First character will be a male with a gray ninja. I'm just freestyling. Outfit with a face mask with sharp teeth on it in the style of Mortal Kombat. My second, and we only want to put 4 characters on a frame because anything else, it becomes too cluttered and it will make that what we know as AI slop when you try to get it to do too many things at once. But normally for me, for the best result, 4 characters are the best. My second character will have on a black and red gi in the style of Dragon Ball Z. My third character will be a female with workout fitness gear and a scar on and a let's do a small and a small scar on her cheek. My last character will be in the style of Boondocks because we gotta make everything flow together. And you could take this and copy it however you want it with the female in the style of the Boondocks. And my last character will be a beast man or someone from the demon clan, from the demon. I don't know. Haven't watched it in so long. From Yo-Yo Hakusho. Make sure the image is on 16 by 9 format, wide cinematic shot. I know that was a bit typing, but let's flow with it. I'm just showing you how I like to do it. We also gonna be going to Pinterest and getting some backgrounds. You can also get other ideas. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna add some touch up to it. So now you see that we have 4 different styles, right? We have this style, we have the Mortal Kombat style, the Dragon Ball Z style, Boondocks. And the reason why you want to do it is because the style of Dragon Ball Z, right? All their eye shape is all the same. The eyes, the nose, the mouth is normally the same. But if you start mixing it up and freestyling, you can get different effects. And I like to have the high stake, high risk, that type of thing. And the background they created for me is pretty good. Give me 1 second. Here we go. I like this style a little better. I had to clean it up. I wanted to look more like the Yo-Yo Hakusho, like the Beast Man on the end. I wanted her to look more mature, and you would just type that in your prompt. I wanted him not to be so young because they gave me like a young teenager, and I want this character to be more unique. And it's all just how you type in stuff. Still got the scar on her cheek, and I'm gonna keep this image right here because I like the way it flow. So what you can do is use all of your generations, go across the different styles, right? When you go across the different styles, you could do Justice League. I mean, you could do a Roni Kenshin. You could do Sailor Moon. You could do any one of these styles. You could do Street Fighters. You can do Tekken. You can do Final Fantasy Sevens. That's a classic one. You could do all classics and just have your characters rotate like I showed you. And that way you will have character variety. So now you know that all your characters don't look exactly the same. So the next thing we're about to do is I'm about to go get some backgrounds. So you're going to type in Pinterest and I'm going to look for a destroyed city. Destroyed city. And I'm going to put anime. And even if you don't put anime, we still can prompt it to be anime, right? So I'm going to right click and then just open it in the new link. The ones I really like. And I'm only going to do about 2 to 4 images because we don't have time to keep constantly playing around. So I'm going to take these 2 images I got to destroy city. We're going to save it. Save as. That came up to be the web page. Let me see if I can redo it. Save image. You want to always try to save the image. Destroy city 1. I'm going to close that out because I don't like having too many tabs open. And we're just trying to get the background. I like the more apocalyptic style. I just did cut, copy, and paste. Control C, Control V. Destroy city 2. You know I like burning forests, as you can clearly see. We can actually do a burning car anime. Let's just do burning car. See what they got us. See if we can get something, a sweet scene going. So we did have one. I like this image. And I like this one. Like I say, it do not has to be perfect. And don't worry about the edges being cut off. Don't worry about it like the full body of the vehicle. So it'll be burning car 1. I'm just going to highlight it, Control C. See, the reason why I like to do things from the computer is because I can just flow a little better. You can take this. You can replace the anime girl. That's how powerful AI is. This is how I'm going to do it. So we're going to go back to Chat GPT. I'm going to close out Gemini for now. I don't like to do my character creation on Gemini. So I'm going to take the 4 characters I designed. And y'all remember what I taught y'all, right? Put the characters on a full body. Put them on full body. Type that out in the prompt. Take all 4 characters. I'm going to show y'all real quick. Hold up. Take all 4 characters. Put them on an all white background because we don't want no slop. And you can keep editing and typing your generations until you get the desired image you want. Please save all of the ones you don't want because you can always go back and use those characters as background characters or supportive characters or side characters. It can help add more life to what you need to your story production. So just because you may not need them right away, I wish that when I first started, I could have saved all my generations I didn't care for too much because they could have came in handy and it saves you time. Like, oh, I already got a character model for this. So you don't have to keep thinking of more models. See, yep, we got them on an all white background. So I'm going to say that, right? For MC, all white background. Now we got that. I'm going to do a new generation because I don't want to keep building upon it because with that, it's going to keep pulling from other places and we don't want it to keep pulling from other places. Now I'm going to go into my Animate project folder. That's where we should have been saving all our project. We got to destroy city 2. I'm going to use destroy city 2. And we're going to put take all 4 of my characters from image 1. I like to use parentheses, especially if it's going to be a lot. Take all 4 of my characters from image 1 and put them on image parentheses image 2, the burning city. Make sure you maintain 16:9 ratio for a wide cinematic shot. And I'm gonna put just background, Burning City background. And then we gonna go and get some grok generation. I'm telling y'all, this take a minute. See, while that's still sketching it out, man, you can go over here to Pinterest, find all the things you like. Just like you see over here, this is my character chart sheet I looked up, like Ryu, Kid Goku. When you click on it normally in Pinterest, it'll show you connections to other ones. Like you got Chung-Li, you got Gayu, you got Blanca, you got even a random picture of Mega Man. I like classic Mega Man. You got Goku powered up version. Like I'm telling you, man, the possibility is endless. Because this image got high detail, high background resolution, our characters is already created. Boom. Look at that. How y'all like that? Nice. I'm liking what I'm seeing, so I'm going to save this. Save as. For MC, this means main characters in a destroyed city. Normally, what I'll do next is, let me open up another grok. So one of my secrets, I just want to show y'all this real quick. Because ChatGPT make your images, got to refresh my folder. Too real, too live. Take it to grok. Now I pay for super grok. It's $300 a month. Now what you need to do is, and I'm not going to be keeping grok long. I'm going to be switching to like OpenArt and CDance because it got more anime consistency. So you're going to take this from the uploaded image. I need 100% maximum character consistency, and I need 6 dynamic camera shots cinematic. So I'm gonna keep it that simple. I'll put 2 A's in character, but it's all good. So here go our grok. This is what it made for us. It gave us the 4 images. I like it. You know what I'm saying? So the first one is this uploaded one. We're going to save all 6 of these. I'm going to call this one, I'm going to keep it simple. Shot 1. Let's do 4MC. Shot 1. This is a Dutch tilt. It's like over the head. This is a good shot, good angle. Because if I wanted to animate this, this is how I do it. And because ChatGPT graphics are so solid, it's so hard to do that. We got a close up or a medium shot. This would be shot 3. I like this one right here. This would be shot 4. I'm just doing cut, copy, and paste. And then this will be the tracking shot. You see how sweet this is? Shot 5. And while we're working on that, I'm going to say, can you give me 6 different dynamic angles? Different from what you already gave me. Now, if you're using Super Grok, they will stop you if you keep trying to do all these image generations. If you pay for the $30 plan, let it work on there. I'm going to go here, right? And let's make a prompt for Grok. So AI's going to do all our heavy lifting. Can you make me a 10-second clip, right? 10-second clip of all 4 characters saying one short line apiece. Do not make my characters over talk or over speak or overlapping dialogue. Dialogue should be slow and smooth. And I'm going to write a little tagline. Little do these characters know that they are about to be a team, even though they have different personalities. Make all characters remain idle and just speak their line. No music, only sound effects. Because that Grok sound effects just sound, I know a Grok video when I watch it. So this is about to do all the heavy lifting for us. Wait, it's going to create us an image. So we're going to copy this because that's what I was telling y'all. Go to our folder, take this image because it's still the same pose. This is the one where they flatten all the colors from Grok. And because it keeps generating on top of each other when you're working with Chat GPT. Now, this should gives you that 10-second Grok prompt. So everybody's saying their tagline. Well, let's copy the whole 10-second Grok prompt. Another secret to do is make this prompt on a cut, copy, paste format. And watch what it do. Now you can copy the whole prompt right here once it get done rewriting it. And I just started this in February, so I got everything smoothing out. So we're gonna copy this, give y'all a quick tutorial. Click image because you want to do a generation. Click image for the generation. If you're not paying for it, you're only going to have 6 seconds and maybe 480p. I'm going to click 10 seconds. Make sure that ratio maintains 16:9. But when you drop the image in, it's going to maintain it. So this is just cut, copy, and paste of our dialogue for a stranger's first encounter. So that image I made in Grok from Chat GPT, those are the first shots up. I'm going to put it there. And it's going to generate us a prompt. So now we got 4 different characters. So I like to keep things simple, like the old Street Fighter video game from Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis. When I'm making a story, I don't want to go over 8 characters to start with. I want to keep everything just simple at first. So you can just do your 8 main characters, 8 main fighters. And while that's building that, I'm going to create this, open up a new Chat GPT for a new generation. Take that one image, our first shot, let it upload, and it's going to say, can you make me a title like Soul Fist Eclipse Bloodline Fighters? Use these adjectives for a title. Give me 20 names of titles, then give me the top 5 for viral. Oh, they got my first one. Before Soul Fist Eclipse, Bloodline Fighters, Shadow Bloodline, more Shuren Styles, Soulborn. That's good. The top 5 one, and let's see our generation. Here you go. Right up here. Let's click this.
Every shadow hides another battle.
Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. Every shadow hides another battle.
Strength isn't given.
So I like what they created for me. Looks interesting, right? In this generation, I slowed down the talking. I want it smooth and consistent so they don't overlap. Sometimes you have to type that detail in. You have to actually be a director. You have to direct these. So I'm going to do another generation. And we can add small changes. So let's go back to our Grok prompt. Can you make the karate guy in the black and red gi gives the female a fist bump? Give me 4 new short lines. I like what they written. So what I like to do, I'll go here, go to image. I will run 2 of these because I pay for it, paying for this expensive version. I can do it. But the one weakness that Grok have, especially when you're trying to use it around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, the generations sometimes come out horrible. So I'm going to run my second one while we wait for this one to.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. Every shadow hides another battle.
This was better than the first
Strength
one.
isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting.
So I like that one. I'm going to save this one. Save video.
This might actually be fun. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
So now I'm gonna speed up their talking. I'm not gonna take it into Chat GPT. I'm gonna do it myself. Can you all caps because you asking for priority? Can you speed up speech of each character for a quicker, fast pace, but still speak normal? I'm telling y'all guys, this is beautiful.
I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
Pretty dope. I like it. So this will be my second video. Now we're going to go back to here. We're going to do a new generation. The title of this is going to be Soul Fist Eclipse. So I'm going to hook y'all up. Like I told y'all before the end of this video, I'm going to hook y'all up. I promise. But you're going to have to email me if you want, if you want this greatness. It costs you nothing. So this is what the image looks like when I was doing my movie trailer. I'll open it up for you. Dark City Police, the time rewrite arc. Can you change this image main title to Soul Fist Eclipse? And make sure you get the spelling down right. The sub text would be the journey begins. And then put a capital J, capital T. It might just override all that because of the text format. I'm going to show you how powerful this is. Can you change the orange in the image to blue? And then maintain the 16:9 ratio. We want a cinematic text. I just want to show y'all the rotation through the shots. See if it'll go. So I will animate all 5 of those shots. Oh, wow. The demon claw. We'll do this. Make me 6 dynamic different camera shots using different angles. Now let's go back to my image design. We went from Dark City Police, right, to this Soul Fist. So this Dark City Police, time rewrite arc. And what I did with this, I just took it from someone else. Title, name of the show, it is what it is. So now we're going to take this. Hopefully it'll let me do this. Can you make me a 6-second grok clip of this cinematic text remaining idle with very little movement, camera shake? And because Chat GPT, remember, I need it on a copy document, so I'll just copy that. Come to my grok tab, click New Generation, go back to your anime project folder, hit that refresh button, take the image, drag and drop it. It's going to take a few seconds. Add the text. Make sure we switch it back to 6 seconds, and we're going to let it go. Because it did this, it went from having him to have on red to blue. I could still fix all this up, but it looks impressive. So we'll just say that. Y'all ready? Look at this. Great. This is even sweeter than what I did. Got the smoke. So I'm going to save this video. I'm going to go back to our characters. Our shot. Matter of fact, we use this shot. And we're going to ask for a storyboard. Can you create me a 3x4 cinematic visual storyboard? From the upload image, use 100% maximum. No character drift. Because Grok like to do too much character drift. You have to put this. So if you want to take a picture of that, you can. And the reason why I'm not giving it to you, so it's better if you type it, you can feel it. Just know that when you're on your phone, your workflow and your work pace is going to be a lot slower because you can only going to be able to do one at a time. And when you're using Chat GPT, don't have too many tabs going. Don't make too many images because even with the paid version, it will slow you down if you try to have 5 tabs open. I tried it. And when you do that, some of your generations from other tabs that you make will bleed over to the second one or the third one or the fourth one. So you want to make sure we're not doing that. So we're going to let this build us our storyboard. I'm building a storyboard in Grok. We could do the same thing for our Chat GPT. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and get that going. So let's open up a new image. Now in Chat GPT, we're gonna just do a 4-way fight scene. And I don't know if the pace, I'm gonna take the shot one with all 4 of them. I'm gonna show y'all something a little advanced. Let's see. It's still working on the storyboard. From this image, can you create me a 4-grid cinematic storyboard of all 4 characters fighting each other? It's going to be a little tense. Fighting each other. Exchanging punches and kicks between each other using different camera angles. Let's work. Oh, this is dope. They actually did the 12 shots for me. All right, let's use them. We're going to start off with this one. It's going to be 6. I wanted all of them on a grid. As you know, AI is not perfect. I like they got their aura. This is row 2. I like this one a little better because they gave him the gray aura that's matching his clothes, and that's something that I'll go for. Don't worry about if there's some small details missing. That tends to happen. This is his dragon claw. And if you see a shot that you really like, normally I call it the money shot. This looked too much like Dragon Ball Z, so in the future I'll probably be changing that character. Yeah, see her scar's gone on her cheek. 12. Now we got 12 shots. I'm not going to use the side by side. We'll definitely take the demon. We got to make sure his face matches up with what it's supposed to match up with. We can use this last shot. So this is how it goes. They gave me 2 generations of the storyboard. It looked like his head didn't roll on backwards. Like some stuff is flipped around. They couldn't figure it out. He's fighting himself. This one got too much slop going on. So I'm going to save this one. It'll recreate itself. Like I said, we have some bad shots. And we're going to hope that it fixes itself, right? So I'm going to do a new chat. Can you create me a 10-second Grok clip of this story board? 4-way fight with fighters exchanging punches and kicks. 4-way fight. So on mine are normally prompted for no CGI, no 3D remodels, 24 frames per second. The best one will be 30 frames, 60 frames. So we're going to see how it holds 4 people. If it can't hold it, And then we got to be more of a director. I'm just trying to show y'all this like this real fast pace. I'm gonna control C and copy that. New generation. Take the complete storyboard, drag and drop it. I just want to show y'all this how awesome these AI programs. Switch it back to 10 seconds. I'm gonna use 720p. One thing I wish Grok had is that you can make 3 seconds. I wish we could do 3-second increments. Look at this. So that prompt, where is that at? Chat GPT. Remove the storyboard on the first half of a second. Let the warriors fight. I'm going to do that one. So I keep having issues with this snippet tool. It keeps crashing on me. It's probably because I already have a lot of videos from Dark City Police loaded. So I want y'all to copy this prompt. So I upload it from our 4 characters in the image. I want to make the female character versus the Demon Beastman. Remove the Gray Ninja and the Karate Man with the red and black gi on from the image. Put the female martial artist in a fighting stance facing off with the Demon Beastman and maintain the 16:9 ratio Y cinematic format. So we got it. Boom. Easy. Right click. Save that image into your anime folder. Save image. I've already generated the fight scenes for this video. I'm going to show y'all. So here's the first one. Oh, Copiera. A green blast back up. So he dodges it. Awesome stuff. And it's the second generation. One thing I hate, the Beastman took the hands of her doing the green energy blast. My second fight scene will be more high risk at stake. You know what I mean? So what I did for that prompt, I'm going to close this down. So you'll go here. I got my female character and my Beastman here. Can you create me a 10-second fight scene from this upload image with these 2 fighters? The female doing Taekwondo and Capoeira ground fighting, and the Beastman will be slashing, and she will throw a green energy blast at the end. So it says length 10 seconds, style high quality 2D anime, hand drawn, cel shaded, 1990s to 2000 animation inspired. Both fighters slowly circle each other in the fighting stance. I will get rid of that as if I was editing, but I just like to see how the generation turns out. The Beastman suddenly launched forward with 2 fast claw slashes. The Beastman blocks with the forearm and retacks with a powerful downwards. She thrusts both palms forward and a massive green energy blast engulfs the Beastman. Can't use blue because I feel like that's overused in anime, so I like to give it a different style, different color. I like to keep giving my characters their own different aura. It don't have to be the same thing like Dragon Ball Z and Street Fighters. We can keep mixing it up. We can use elements like lightning, like Officer Prime, and we can use the Arctic ice like velocity. I can go on. Drowsy uses her sleep magic. As you can see, the eternal paralysis. She got the dark hands. She got the things she can bring out the dream world. So let's open up CapCut, create a new project. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take all of our videos. We got the 2 fight scenes. I'm not going to do no editing at this moment. I'm just going to just take it, drag and drop it right here in the import, and just leave it there, right? Now that we have all of our files dropped. So first, select off of that, drag and drop the intro, or just hit the plus sign. The ratio is already, once you click it, already 16:9. Good for there. Now we go in here. We want our first dialogue video, 1. Then our second one will be this second one. So what I'm going to do first, take this video up to 3 seconds. First, we just got to cut the first little bit off here. So click it. Use this Control B to split it. this magnet right here is just going to snap everything back in place. Go a little past the 3-second mark. I'm just going to cut that here with this split tool, delete. Now I'm going to cut all of the dialogue because I want to do some zoom ins and I want to make it flow.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting.
Easy. So we're going to just cut it there.
Strength
here.
isn't given, it's earned.
I'm going to cut both of his because that's to do a zoom in.
It's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all
This home star right here. I'm just real good at catching this stuff. I've been doing this for a while now, for months.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find.
So the shadow, should say this.
I don't trust easily.
But the Beastman and Shadow guys talking at the same time, and we don't want that. So that'd be a zoom in on that one. And we will neglect some of this space. It's too much. So I'm just clicking, left clicking, and just pulling.
Guess we'll find out together.
And then here.
This.
Pull all this away. It's too much going on there.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
There's too much space. So we're just gonna do the raw edit it, and I'm gonna show you how I get my sound and stuff.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
So here, I'm gonna take the scale tool and zoom in. For the frame. No need for the ninja. We can have these two in here. So let's see it.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak.
So I'm gonna cut it here. Scale it again. Move it here.
Be interesting. I don't trust. You all look weak.
Scale. And scale. Bring it down a little bit. Try to center the frame. Real easy stuff.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. I don't trust easily.
So when you say I don't trust easily, that's going to be click this. It's going to be another scale. Right? Because I love my zoom ins. Because they're right next to each other, we just going to frame them perfect.
I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out.
Because of they talking at the same time, we got to fix that. And we will. So we're going to do another chop right here. Set it back. I'm just using the scale tool. Scale it. Leaving them video. I'm not changing anything. Scale it. Maybe a little more. Because they look like they're going to be teammates moving forward. Here we go.
Should be interesting. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be.
And then my demon on the side. Oops. Control Z. Click this. We'll give them a cut here. If you want all three characters in the shot, just make sure they're not talking over each other.
This might actually be fun.
All right. So we got it. So here, we're going to do click the transition. I already got my favorite set up. Fade to black onto when it comes on.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be.
Now I like to go to my effects. Right? So I'm going to go to my favorites to speed it up. These are all the effects I use. And I'm going to add my push zoom if I can find it. Pulsing zoom. I'm going to use this one here. And to start of video 1 and video 2. So
Every shadow hides another battle.
So you got that.
Strength isn't given, it's earned.
You know, my style, I like to do the old footage. I will close this one out with him with this animation.
This might actually be fun.
Maybe not too much. Split that in half. Now, when they gonna give each other a fist bump, I will add my shutter effect. I know. This part is the long, hard part, and it's the one right here. This will make it feel like it's moving. Add some shake to it.
I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
So we're gonna keep this going.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. I don't trust easily.
Now I'm gonna use the omen for my demon beast man.
Interesting. I don't trust easily.
Let's get some music. So I like to you can go to Pixel Bay for the music, cinematic intro, type that in. And we want to change the duration time. 0:30 seconds. Let's see how the first one sounds. No. So you can go through here. So I'll take that one, double click it. Let's see this one. And I'm going to change it from 30 seconds to 2 minutes because I like to do the Kanye West when it comes to the design. I like to, what you want to call it? Yes. Go back to Chat GPT, find that image of your 4 characters. We got a bunch of them, so we're going to use as a prompt. So I want y'all to follow what I'm about to have y'all do. It's for a sound design library. Can you make me a sound design library for my new TV show? So 50 clips. Keep it between 20 to 50 sound effects, just to start with. So they already given us some stuff. So this is how they want us to do our total library at the end, as you can clearly see. I'm telling you, man, the Chat GPT is going to do all the heavy lifting for us. So I'm going to be doing a lot of this. I'm going to add some more. Let's see. So as you can see, a face hit, elbow strike. So we're going to have to make these, but let's see if we can do, like I said, I got most of these already. Let's do the beast growl sound effect. So I'm just going to go back to my YouTube. Now this is the sound design portion of it. I like it. So I go to convert more, and this is how I pretty much built my sound design library. Adding on more stuff. I go as I create the video, and so I won't lose time, if that makes sense. And I have Chat GPT from everything that I created. Just go ahead on and do it. And then I'm gonna do some female fight sound effects. Female fight sound effects. 7 seconds. That was a little too quick for my own taste. That's gonna be one of the ones we add. And I'm gonna do female fight grunts. Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all something real sweet. And like I said, I already have a lot of these sounds organized into a folder. I got a lot, even some of the most popular ones. Like I'm gonna give y'all an example. We got the legendary Super Saiyan Aura. The Kaioken. That's the classic Kaioken. And we're gonna throw that in our video. I'm just gonna pull this, pull it down right there, and
Every shadow hides another battle.
start it right here.
Every
Perfect.
shadow hides.
This the longest part is doing all the replay back. I'm gonna leave it right here, a little pull forward. So I can start with the music.
Every shadow hides another.
You could come out with your own signature. Now, not to get too sidetracked, let's add the fight scenes 1 and 2 in. So this will be the first one. And from there, we need that transition. We need that fade to black. Go back to media up here, and we're going to drag and drop the second one. So we can have a nice fight scene. So now what I would do is, because we made that the female grunts, this is what I wanted to show y'all real sweet and easily. You could just lay this track over the timeline. Let's pull this. That's how they do it. So we got this. So it should be somewhere like right there. Take that. I'm gonna cut that. Now I need to find that little powering up. I think this is a nice short one. We'll use the Gohan powering up. Zoom in here. I like to still fade in, fade out. So there's just audio. Fade out 3 seconds. Fade it out. Push it here. See that? And then I like to go to voice changer. And I like to click on deep and clear with some of my. So now that feels like an actual blast. And I'll just shave off the back part. We got our grunts. Now I got to get the audio for my Beastman grunts. Let's see what the male grunts sound like. Good enough. Once again, like I said, it don't have to be perfect because time is money and we don't want to waste too much time not putting together our project. I got my male grunts. And I'm going to put that on top of when they start fighting. Let me see. So after she do the blast, we're going to have the demon monster going. I'm going to try to find a different sound too as well. Play with some different ones. All right, we going with that one. That one sound more live. I'm going to open up a second window so we can get this going. Download that one. I'm gonna wait for this one, the monster roar sound effect. I'm just letting it drop in my download folder. I'm gonna really organize all my stuff later. Like I said, once y'all hit me up, when she do her blast, right here, pushes that boy back. I think we can just do it like this. But a basic 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Add that third one on there, so I could just smooth it. Awesome stuff. I'm gonna kind of play with it a little bit. They're about to go at it again.
Actually be fun.
So I will cut it right when she about to blast them. When the demon's approaching her, boom, cut it there. We still need more of her grunts, so this will be her last one, right? Now I got to find a female Dragon Ball Z type of scream.
Hi-ya! Yeah!
I like that. We could probably take some sounds for that. There we go. I got it. So we're going back to our cap cut. Drop that in there. When I do this editing, it's going to be way faster pacing. We need that long screen right here.
Hi-ya!
Different ones. Here we go.
Hi-ya! Yeah!
Let's see what else we got. Just chopping this up. Boom. I'm just editing this long one. See, I like the long audios because what you could do is you can get rid of what you don't need. Take that here. And when she doing that blast, started off something like right there. I'll take away that because we already used that. We want the audience to feel different sound effects. Copy that, put it there. Stretch it on out. We're going to erase the one from the back. We want to just keep it. I'm trying to pull it to make it touch.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
Because this one shot, it make it look like her neck broke. Let me see. That looks good. That one. All right, we're going to cut it here. Cut it there. So this one piece, the way to fix that, we're going to have to zoom in. So we get back on here. And where we zoom in at, because the neck looked like it broke, but he's static. So we're going to try to just zoom in a little more. Get a closer shot of our beast man. And right there.
It'll be fun.
me see. Here we go. There we go. Now we're gonna find some more female audio, right? Because we need to. And the female audio that we're going to use is we're gonna have her say bring it. And take out that long. Female fighter taunt vocal lines. Don't want Chong Li. Street Fighters, Mortal Kombat. Since I'm having a hard time finding something, so what we're gonna do is go to this other one where it's called 11 Labs. So go to 11 Labs. Yes, indeed. To the left of the screen, click text to speech. And we're going to find a female voice. Let's go here and click this. It's going to be English, gender. We want female. Let's start listening to them.
There's a real power in just.
Lamborghini seemed to view competition as an.
Hi, my name is Jessica. Use this.
There's a real power in just being present. It's about.
So I'm going to click her.
And the honest truths that bring us all together.
Give it a minute. We're going to have her say bring it. And then I'm going to hit generate speech. It's going to cost me a couple credits.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it.
Bring it.
I like the second one. So I'll go back here. Open up my downloads folder, refresh it. I don't need all that. Just bring it. Female fighter.
Bring it.
Bring it.
So you got that. That's how we add the voices in. Make sure we don't have no more distortion. And so what I'll do is I'll go across the timeline, still cutting, trying to make this perfection.
Bring it.
Bring it.
And I'll probably lower this. I'll just grab the handles, lower that a bit. You can get real crazy with this. All right, guys. So I'm happy with the project for now. We're going to export it. Click export up the top right here. Save it to your anime project. Anime intro. 4 MCs, main characters. Keep it real simple. Resolution, 4K. I don't mess with none of these. But when you click on the drop down menu, you could do 480p, 720, 1080p, 2K, 4. I'll just leave it at 4K because it's gonna take a long time to render out. And this is only, I'm trying to move this. The video is only 36 seconds long, and I can go in and do some touch up. I'm gonna do that off screen, and I'm gonna click export. Right. So this is gonna be exporting for me. So we learned a lot of powerful tools today. This 36 seconds is going to take a while. Like I said, I got to clean off my computer to get it running faster. The size is only going to be 60 megabytes, 4K, codec, leave it HEVC. When I was in art school, right, it used to be, for the best quality, we'll use something like it was in something. It was something that the news stations was using, like the Channel 2, Channel 4, Channel 7, Channel 12. All the channels you seen on TV had a certain format. And I used to be one of the only students to export my content in those formats because I did extensive research. Downside about it, you don't make no money. And what make this as a champion story is still maintaining your full-time job and you still creating AI. I like to stick with the anime. You could do the CGI. There's so many different styles, but I want to do 10 of these type of videos. When I create 10 of these type of videos, it's going to be very powerful. Also, I'm still going to need y'all to email me because I want to build up an email list of all my serious people. And if you want to contract me, you want to hire me to do this for you, I will also be offering private lessons and we can do some private lessons and I'll show you how I do it. We'll go further in depth.
Every shadow hides another battle. Strength isn't given, it's earned.
I didn't come this far to back down.
You all look weak. This should be interesting. I don't trust easily. Guess we'll find out together.
Don't slow me down.
This might actually be fun.
Round 1. Fight!
Bring it.
So there you have it, guys. That's how you do a nice 30-second production. Make sure y'all email me at darkcitypolice@gmail.com for the Officer Prime startup kit. It's going to have your images. It's going to have some viral audio clips. It's going to have everything you need to help build your brand and create your animation production, or even if you're doing live action. So until next time, make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all on the next one. And I'm going to be looking forward to hearing from y'all on my email. Let's get it.